Hello.
Ooh, AntKeepsGaming.
Hello, Escape Route British.
Cool. How's it going?
Going good. I just had your stream up. I was waiting for you to respond, but obviously YouTube is behind as usual.
I don't know why YouTube is that far behind. I definitely changed the settings. It's weird.
Can I just ask for one of your viewers? I'm putting music on just because I don't know what to play yet or anything like Escape. Can you let me know if the music is quieter than Escape? Because I want to hear his beautiful voice.
Okay,
So.
one of my viewers...
That's all you have to do. Nothing else.
Decide which one amongst yourselves. Go over there, check out volume setting.
How's it going? Oh, yeah, I've got some people here. Is the music loud? Is Escape louder than music? How's it going? Maria Gaming, how's it going? Gogeta.
Escape from British is too loud.
Too loud.
I shouldn't be able to hear him at all.
No, he needs to be more loud. So, because I don't know what game to play. I mean, I could just do Smash. That's the easy thing, but I don't know what to do.
Whatever you play, you're going to will onto the Switch too. You know that, right?
Ooh. So Escape is louder. The guy talking is louder than music. Just tell me that. Don't go,
The guy talking is louder than the music. We're hereby glad to announce the Switch 2 will be released for £999,999,999 on the 6th of June, 6666.
I was listening to part of your stream earlier about patterns being. I think last time we heard was the GameCube controller for the GameCube. I think I heard. So GameCube games maybe.
Yeah, I think there is a good chance of GameCube, if not GameCube NSO, then particular GameCube games getting released for download. But I suspect they'll change the way the NSO works for Switch 2 for the GameCube games. It makes sense. Make the GameCube games Switch 2 exclusive so people buy a Switch 2 so they can play F-Zero GX. Just put a bunch of rare, valuable GameCube games that can get remade on there.
Oh, I'm knocking at your door.
I'll get people to buy one.
Because you're paying.
You're knocking on my door.
I'm knocking.
Someone's ringing my bell.
Let Escape. Request sent.
Stream.
Stream chat. Yeah, that's stream chat. I want notice.
Twitch.tv.
It's a / Escape Route British. People on the shelter. Sonic Adventure.
I do have something in my inbox. You want to collaborate.
I want to collabo. Start.
I think we are now.
Yeah, I started shared
chat. Shared chat is on. Okay, cool. Right, I don't ever see the shared chat in my restream. So what I'm going to do is I am going to have your stream up. I assume you're streaming on Twitch right now.
It is 1 p.m.
Because that's how you're sharing chat. I am going to load up your stream, have you on mute, and I am going to read your chat.
You could join. I've already joined. What is happening?
In fact, I think I can pop out of this chat.
Start shared chat. Yeah, I started shared.
Pop out chat. There we go. I popped your chat out. That's easier.
Okay, I've started shared chat as well. So
I'm gonna have your chat open on the left, next to my OBS.
It's not
something went wrong. I'm trying to knock and you've already knocked. That's really why it's giving me an error.
Yeah,
Gogeta, welcome.
I don't see the combined chat yet either, so.
No, I don't see the combined chat either.
It does say to Bryce. Well, anyway, what's on 3? There's a direct. I'm not missing it. The thing is, I did half day anyway today, not just for the direct, but my little girl had a Easter bonnet parade.
Oh.
So I had to see her in the hat we made. So.
Oh, of course.
And then it just coincided. And I was like, and then after it was like, direct today? I was like, oh well, that's just even better.
Yeah. Switch to direct. This is when we're going to get all the good news, all the happy, joy news.
Happy. Maybe we can get some Escape Route British memes while it's going. I've got a mini egg dairy milk bar.
Oh, I just consumed 2 pizzas, so I'm good.
Oh.
The chocolate bars I have here are strange Egyptian exports called mandolins, and they are awful.
Mandalorians.
But it was 12 in a box for £1. So I bought them, and it turns out they were nasty.
No. Well, I've got to do my score. You can always... I'll probably upload this as a separate video. Probably.
Gotta do my schoolwork.
Did you see my
schoolwork?
water hoop game I played last night?
I saw that you played it. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that you played it.
No, I need to re-upload it.
I saw it in my subbox. Because while you were streaming that, of course, I was streaming Me-Side.
Which I need to re-watch.
It's a really good game. You were right.
I told
it's exactly the kind of thing that I would want to play.
I told you.
So thank you for recommending that one.
I'm quite surprised you didn't, hear of it sooner.
I heard of it around about sort of January time. That's when it was starting to do the rounds. I bought it in I think in early February I bought it.
Don't forget to like, guys.
Item acquired. Pet.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing the shared chat. Let me. Oh, here we go. Let me knock on you. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 3. Oh wait, what?
See all how. Where am I going?
Yeah, I don't know what to play.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should do some Mario Kart, because obviously Mario Kart will be shown. There's no doubt.
Yes.
Mario Kart is in.
Maybe a character that you want in Mario Kart. Like, if you play a Sonic game, maybe you'll will Sonic in Mario Kart.
Well, no, Sonic won't have a car. He will just run.
Sonic will have a car. We've had this conversation before.
No. I don't want this conversation before. I do not think we can get a collab with Attack going, because every day suggested I'm just busy.
It's
can't
the
do it.
time. Yeah, it's the timings of it. That's the tricky thing. I'm gonna be playing Roblox with him tomorrow. I set up a Roblox account.
Tomorrow I'm working out. I can't.
Yeah. I work out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
The thing is, I did tell him that. I start work and I got shift work. So like this week's the early shift, but next week I start at 10 AM. And he asked me a question. He said, "Right, if we can start at 10 AM your time," I said, "Look, I've just told you, I'm working at 10 AM."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every game he suggested to me is like League of Legends or Lineage 2. It's like
no.
This is stuff I don't play.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're great. It's stuff I don't play.
He needs to get
my style.
He needs to get Halo Master Chief Collection. I think he would enjoy that too.
Yeah, I think the last time when Attack and I played Halo Reach, I think he played it on Game Pass.
Nah.
On PC Game Pass.
I've just knocked on your door again because apparently it didn't work.
You knocked on my door again.
Knocking on your door. No, where is this?
Okay, inbox. AntKeepsGaming 7 wants to collaborate.
I do. Yay! Share chat started. Let's go.
Right, share chat is on. Ah, I can hear myself.
It's the thing in the loud. Oh, I probably can hear myself. Let me just turn off. There we go.
I'll just mute you on guest volume. There we go.
Share chat is enabled. Wicked. Oh, that's why the symbol's not there, because I can't see.
Has Vlad's messages started appearing on my?
Yeah, I've got your messages now.
Okay. I was confused there for a second because I didn't see it straight away. Getting Mario Paint 2. Hey, Matzo. New Mario sub-franchise, Mario Mart. I'd watch Mario Mart.
You'll see the stupid mobile game ads like, I have 1 million power, move all the words, 10 million power, those fake gas, yeah. And then they ask you to buy like a lot of stuff. Well, welcome guys. Anyway, don't forget to give it a like as well, and if you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow me and Escape.
So what's that C button on the
It's camera. How has nobody noticed this?
I think so. I think so too. I think what they're doing is what's it called? when you hold the controller and then you move it, and you know, like the Switch 2 controller when you're aiming in Splatoon.
Oh,
the Switch controller.
Gyro.
Yeah, gyro. I think it's gyro. I think you hold down that C button, and then when you tilt the controller, it moves the camera. That's what I think. Watch us both be completely wrong.
Just checking.
You knocked on my door. Oh no. Marine hates it when they advertise a mobile game and there's a code that unlocks everything automatically. It's a shame, because if you go to the App Store right now and download the Escape Route British game and use the code Get Everything Instantly, you'll get everything instantly. I'm sorry that
just turned you down. You're actually louder than me.
I had to tell you that. You didn't turn me off, did you?
Yeah. No, you're just louder than me. You're louder than me. I just turned you down a little bit.
The screenshot button from Switch 1 is on the new Joy-Con. I know. Yeah, it's not the screenshot button.
I don't even hear myself. Am I still quiet? Hello? Hello, computer. So, what is your predictions then? I know you've probably gone through it a million times, but what exactly? I think
let's go over trademarks we've seen recently.
I haven't seen many.
Year.
I've only seen the GameCube thing. That's all I know about. A pattern being thingied, renewed for GameCube controller. That's all I know.
Sonic Blitz. There was a trademark about a month ago. Sega filed a trademark for Sonic Blitz. So I think we're going to see whatever Sonic Blitz is today.
Hey, it's not so. The gamers returned.
We're going to see Sonic Blitz. That's my theory.
Sonic Heroes remake.
Tales of Xillia was rated last year in December. And we haven't heard anything about it since. So I reckon that there is going to be a HD remake remaster of Tales of Xillia, and it's going to launch as a console exclusive on Switch 2 first. So Tales of Xillia.
Maybe Sonic Heroes remake.
Sonic. Now there was somebody who said something about Sonic Heroes recently. I can't remember what it was. Somebody mentioned Sonic Heroes.
And I saw a leak from a credible leaker past few months saying Ocarina of Time related.
Right,
as well.
Yeah. You mentioned the Ocarina of Time thing.
And it was from a leaker. They gave a hint. It was like, what can you expect, blah, blah. And they gave a song specifically from Ocarina of Time. Like any remakes or something. That's all I know.
Yeah. I think there is weight to that, because now is the perfect time for them to drop an Ocarina of Time remake.
I think maybe now if there is anything Smash, if there is, then the only way if they do a whole package deal thing, I think they'll give the third parties pass. That's the only way to sell it.
Yeah, I think there will be a Smash 2, a Smash re-release with all the DLC, and alongside that the announcement of a Fighters Pass 3. I think so. There is Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus was mentioned and hinted at by Sakurai about a year ago in his Masahiro Sakurai on Making Games series. He joked, wouldn't it be great if there was a re-release of Kid Icarus upfront?
I'm going to type it to you what mine are.
But I think Sonic Blitz is the main one. I am confident we're going to see Sonic Blitz. Whatever it is.
I'm typing to you.
On Discord?
Yeah. I'm not finished. I'm just typing my thing.
Alright. I'm going to have 3 windows open now. Discord, stream chat, your stream chat, and my stream chat. All together.
What, my YouTube or my Twitch?
Your Twitch. I've got your Twitch, which is showing your YouTube. And I've also got my chat open.
I was going to say, because shared chat should show everything, shouldn't it? I think it's
but
you should plug Milo.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's up to you. You don't have to. Game.
You stopped typing? Oh, you're still typing.
NSO GameCube. I don't, because obviously I'm not my ears to the ground at what you have, so I don't know much. But this is gonna this because this is Sonic.
Xenosaga.
Sonic
1, 2, and 3 remaster. I think. Xenosaga 1, 2, 3.
Because I saw Maximilian do this as well, like this morning, and he did like he actually gives out subs if he's right or wrong or whatever, and the cheese chat matches it.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I like.
Rest assured, if any of the games I've announced to show today, I will be streaming them.
Yeah, I just like the idea of like having a typed it all out and stuff. So at the moment, this is what I've got. So I've got. I'll put it in I'll put it in the Twitch chat so you guys can see as well. So you should be able to see it in YouTube. So this is my
Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah. I don't know how or what.
I think
some sort.
I think that is very credible. I can see that happening personally. I think there's a relatively high chance of that. Ocarina of Time is still fresh in everybody's hearts and minds. Is a game that is beloved. A Switch 2 version of Ocarina of Time with, you know, super like high resolution, lovely textures, made in like the Unreal Engine or whatever.
More open world.
Yeah, like super high level of detail.
It would be kind of.
I can see that.
Or like a Breath of the Wild. I don't think I think it's too soon for Tears of the Kingdom, but like it'd be called like a Breath of the Wild style Ocarina of Time.
No. I do not like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I might like them when they run at a decent frame rate on the Switch too. But I do not like Breath of the Wild's gameplay. I find that it doesn't hold my hand enough. Like, it's not clear where I have to go. I want a game that holds my hand a little bit more when it comes to a Zelda. Not too much. I don't want Skyward Sword. I want something that's in between. I want the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Link to the Past style Zelda, where it's clear what you need to be doing and it's clear where you have to go, and then the little exploration that you do around the place is how you find all the cool extra bits that you need.
You choose your partner choose your own adventure, but Zelda. So you choose your partner, Navi, Midna, Fire.
Saria. Saria. Item of choice, wedding ring. Got it.
Yeah. Choose everything. So like you choose. So you start with nothing, but you choose everything. So you choose what sword you get, what shield you get, what abilities and that you get, and everything. It's kind of like a Zelda Maker sort of little. But yeah, so I've done. I want to know. Last time I played, Unleashed was watching this cutscene somehow. I don't know about that, but yeah. So mine was. Let me see. So Ocarina of Time remake, because I heard something about that. And then if Smash, then Fighters Pass 3 or some sort of new, like especially say new content for Smash, they're gonna bring with Smash. Because if that happens though.
I think there is a good chance that they will do something with Smash. Even if they just say, these games run better on Switch 2. Smash will be shown in some way, shape or form. In some... Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you show or make more of the games that sold the most on the system? It's something stupid like 45% of all Switch owners own like Smash. It's something like that. It's a really high number.
And hang on, so I'm eating. A Nintendo Switch Online GameCube games, because the pattern that we talked about a bit earlier. 100%.
Nintendo Switch Online GameCube. Probably not in the way it's operated before, where every game gets downloaded. No, I imagine a sort of storefront type system where you add the games manually that you want to play, but they're all available on NSO.
Yeah.
If they're being sensible, they would let you buy the games separately without being on NSO. Like they say, you can buy a digital version of F-Zero GX for $20, or you can get it free on NSO. Like, play it free all the time you've got an NSO subscription. That's what I see them doing.
Yeah.
Because they've kind of already toyed with that by having the DLC that costs money, but so long as you have the Nintendo Switch Online, you get the DLC for free. You know, like Happy Home Designer, some of the Pokemon DLCs, like tied to the Pro NSO. So I can see them doing the same thing where they will charge for the GameCube games on GameCube NSO separately, or they will let you play them for free while you have an active GameCube subscription, NSO subscription. That's what I reckon they'll do.
I think what was it? Matzo said as well, like the whole maybe Dreamcast 2 as well, and then up the price a little bit, because that's what they kind of did with the other stuff. They Dreamcast and GameCube, then up the price of the membership.
Dreamcast was mentioned recently in relation to, there was a company trying to get a Dreamcast Mini off the ground that would have had Dreamcast games downloadable on a server, purchasable and downloadable off a server. And I don't know what happened to that, because I was following that project. They had a conversation with Sega. They said, we'll have news to share soon. And then there was nothing. There was no news after that. And I do wonder what happened with that. That was around 2023 that it went silent on that project. So it's possible that Sega dropped out of that because they had plans to do Dreamcast on the Switch 2 instead. The question is, how far ahead has the Switch 2 been in development? How far ahead have they been dealing with everything related to that? And I think since at least 2023. Yeah. Because it was originally rumored that the Switch 2 or a Switch Pro was going to drop last year. And then people kept saying no, 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 and Nintendo said no, 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 and all the leaks mysteriously dried up. And I think there's a good chance that Dreamcast NSO could come. Jacob points out Sega copyright. There's already Sega Mega Drive / Genesis on NSO, and Sega has released several games on there, including those, you know, that are Capcom or Konami licenses. Sega and Nintendo at this point are working very close together. That's why I think we're going to see Sonic Blitz today. Yeah. Because that trademark was so recent, I think there's a very good chance. A Wii NSO would be difficult because most Wii games require a Wii remote, and it's difficult to get that level of motion with Switch Joy-Cons, unless they've done something with the new Joy-Cons.
I mean, Skyward
to make
Sword
them play like Wii remote.
Don't know.
Yeah, Skyward Sword has that sort of motion control thing going on, but you could also play it on a controller. Yeah. I think if they did a Wii NSO, they would have to do so much work to get that to function properly. Whereas taking existing Wii games and remaking them or remastering them is completely different. If they were going to do a Wii NSO, right, they would not have just released a remaster of another code and another code art in a 2-game package. They wouldn't have done it, because they could have just dropped those on the NSO. That release happened last year. They would have already known if they wanted to do a Wii NSO or not by that point. Yeah. For the Switch 2. There's no way they would have remastered another code and another code art. They would have just dropped them on a Wii NSO. So that's why I don't think a Wii NSO is going to. I think they will take certain Wii games and remaster or remake them instead.
Yeah.
See, what else have you got? Sonic Heroes or Sonic Adventure? So, Sonic Adventure...
I can't remember where I heard that. Someone said that, but I can't remember.
Takashi Iizuka? Iizuka-san said that he wanted to remake Sonic Adventure. He's always said that. So, I think, out of all the Sonic games, that is the one I would consider most likely. But I have heard Sonic Heroes floated around. The question is, in what context have I heard Sonic Heroes?
I also
A Sonic Heroes remaster or remake would require a lot of time.
There's also like something about Sonic Heroes being remade as well. But also, I've seen that Gogeta. But also, I know, I mean, it could happen. Sonic 06, that guy wanted a remake. The director of it or something.
Sega has been hinting the last couple of weeks about Sonic Unleashed, and I don't know whether that's just because of the fan-made thing coming out, and them going, oh, while Sonic Unleashed is popular, let's post a lot of stuff on socials. It could be that, or it could be that they're gearing up to announce something Sonic Unleashed related.
Hi, Zach. Yeah.
How amazing would it look if Sonic Unleashed was released on Switch 2 at 60 frames per second?
No.
Looking gorgeous and high res, playable on a handheld console. That would blow people's minds.
Oh, I forgot the other one. Game Pass on Switch 2. That was the other thing.
I think that is almost certain. I would not be surprised if Game Pass Switch 2, you could play Halo Master Chief Collection. I would not be surprised to see that today. It would be interesting, but it would not surprise me. I would not be surprised by that. To see that today.
You guys can hear Escape louder though than the music, right? Just as long as he's
music
louder.
is so fire. It sure is. I wish I was listening to some Sonic music right now.
I am.
But
So...
I'm getting lost in Enna instead. I'm very lost.
Well, maybe they can watch your stream while having my stream up with the music, because I got the Sonic music.
It would be the weirdest visuals ever.
I think I've got more Sonic music on my iTunes than anything else.
Find 4 pets. I think I found, what, 3? So I need to find 1 more pet.
I want to play Mario Kart, but my hands are covered in Doritos.
My hand's covered in pizza slop.
Guys, also, if you're watching Escape stream, don't forget we're looking for some more spicy memes. Spicy memes.
Spicy meme balls.
Like my favourite. Oh, you minx! You know exactly what you're doing. Oh, you minx!
I will try to give you some organic, unforced, comedic memes today. I will try not to force any. I will try to make it happen naturally.
I want your viewers to find some as well.
Things that would excite me today, that would blow my mind, something Goemon related, incredibly unlikely, but you never know. Something Puyo Puyo related would probably send me into a frenzy. Right, that was the guy who looks like a horse. Where was he?
Turn this off. Oh no.
Nintendo slop. What would you describe as Nintendo slop, Vlad? Would that be like Nintendo games that are just rubbish, just like farted out? I genuinely can't think of that many outside of, I don't know, maybe stuff like Switch Sports or that sort of thing.
If the C button's not camera, let's say if it's not, which it is, what other functionality would it be? There's another thing there's another thing I had it in my head.
Go ahead.
C for catalog, but I don't know, like catalog, like maybe you've got, you know, when they group
like
stuff. You group stuff.
What, like it opens up your game library?
Yeah.
Like
so,
you press it and it takes you straight to your game library.
Yeah, so maybe
wouldn't they have a home button for that?
No, but I mean, maybe, you know when you group stuff together in a folder on your home screen?
Yeah.
Maybe you press C and it goes to that folder straight away. instead of the home.
Interesting.
Maybe.
But why would it make that noise? Like it makes a.
Not about.
So I think it's some sort of like social media thing, like the new Miiverse, basically.
Or
new version of the Miiverse.
what was the other thing I was going to say? Capture. No, it wasn't that. There was something else I was thinking, but I can't think of it now.
It stands for corrupt. When you press it, all the game's graphics go bad.
I'm trying to think what else. There was something to do with the 3DS, but I can't think.
There are people saying that it might stand for connect.
Yeah,
in the sense of connecting a second Nintendo Switch. So a Nintendo Switch 1 to a Switch 2 in order to use it as a second screen. And I thought that's a nice idea, but the problem is
so heavy.
Why would it make that noise? And also, who is actually going to use that feature?
Yeah. Right, I'll be right back. Wash my hands, and I'll be right back. But also leave you this with this thought.
Right.
I'll leave you with this thought as well. It wouldn't be two Switches be heavy as well.
It would be heavy. To carry two Switches around would be a pain.
Yeah, exactly. And you wouldn't just take two Switches out on a bus, an old one and a new one. So,
it's extremely unlikely.
Right, I'll be right back.
Yes, Macintosh. Don't forget to like and sub. And do that for Escape from British History too. Here he is. Oh, there's still one more pet to find, I think. I found three. Call me Zach, by the way. Okay, Zach.
And I've returned.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
I would love that as my thing, but Maximilian Dude has already got that. That's just annoying.
You get... Ooh, someone did something. Hold on. Yeah, look. Martez Kumar is now following on Kick. Thank you very much. Oh wait, no, it's just another one of these people who's like, I can help you grow on Kick. I can help you grow on Kick.
It's a lie. There's nothing's always free. There's nothing's free.
Toenail.
Right, I'm gonna play some Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Woo. No, I don't know if I should do Mario Kart or versus. Oh. Let's just Grand Prix.
Mario Grand Prix. Okay.
You really sound like Mario when you went Mario.
Grand Prix. Apple Pippin for NSO. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch Online.
No!
The Apple Pippin is here.
Iblis! Iblis!
You can play such classics as
Iblis!
the Oregon Trail.
As favourite as Iblis! Once I wake up.
I'm sorry. Someone is making some noise. Knock, 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 knock. Oi! Shut up in there, will ya?
Ooh, shut up!
Where is the fourth pet? I'm looking for a pet.
Oh,
This game is so confusing.
Marge! Homer Simpson!
Huh. I just walked into someone's sleeve.
What?
That's weird.
Homer!
There was a giant person, and he had an open sleeve,
Oh.
and I walked into his sleeve.
The live stream just flickered.
That means that Nintendo is now in the pre-stream phase where they're going to play some Nintendo music. And now we have a message for all the pirates.
Ah!
The Nintendo Switch 2 monitors everything you're doing and everything you're saying at all times.
Oh,
So
my.
if you perform piracy, the Nintendo ninjas will find you and they will kill you.
My Twitch
Have fun.
on Twitch of my Mario Kart looks horrible. It looks really horrible. Oh no!
Well, it's Mario Kart, isn't it? That's why it looks horrible. It's Mario Kart, isn't it?
Mario Kart sucks.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oh.
It's got 3 dislikes. I don't think this is going to be a good live stream because it says the chat's disabled for this live stream. Usually it means it's not a very good one. Usually.
I think it's because the VOD is like the link for it has been up for a couple of days now, and they're probably conscious of the fact that people would just sit there and spam for several days ahead of time.
Oh, here we go. Sorry if the gameplay's crap on Twitch. It's, yeah, nothing I could do. For some reason it is. It should have been a better one, but there we go. As long as YouTube's alright.
Job complete. Which job did I complete? For the economy. Okay.
Nah! You build whatever you want,
Fourth pet. Oh, Vlad. No. If you're playing online and you're like, I feel like I should intervene. Press the C button.
Oh, yes. C button is to call. C is for cops.
Yeah, he's just dancing.
C is to call the cops.
In a certain sense, yes. So he's saying you press the C button on the Switch controller to call Child Protective Services. So it's like you're playing online on Switch and you're playing online against some child and they're like,
Oh, somebody's been watching H3.
and you're like, maybe I should call the police. Maybe we need to do a wellness check. I think is what Vlad's getting at there.
Social services. Do.
I'm getting the taxi.
Crazy taxi.
Wouldn't it be funny if you just willed Crazy Taxi to the...
Yeah, just clip anything I say about any games, because usually I just say something off the cuff and usually it's right.
Well, it's just, there is a Crazy Taxi live service game in development right now at Sega. We know that for a fact. 50-minute countdown to a 10-minute timer and the text June. Could you imagine?
Yeah, there's nothing about just the hardware still, and just like 15% of games.
It's like, next announcement, June. And you're like,
Yeah,
oh, great.
yeah.
They had us wait 50 minutes for an
well,
announcement. There's going to be more news.
It's like an hour, so hopefully 60 minutes is the presentation. That's quite a long time.
Yeah, long presentation. I got hope.
There's a new in development right now. It just lags a little bit. Can't say you don't know what. It's in development right now.
What's in development?
Yeah.
Tell me. Oh no! Now we're in a land that's like, oh, this game is weird. I think we are going to get a lot of news today, and it's going to be amazing news, and it's going to blow our minds.
C button is for, instead of Amiibo, they've missed a letter. Instead of Amiibo, it's Samiibo.
Samiibo. New CBeebo. Oh no, CBeebies has been added to the Nintendo Switch. The CBeebies button.
And they're Amiibo as well. All the characters are CBeebies.
The CBeebies Amiibo. Yeah. It's like, well, you know, I'm happy to get my my tweenies Amiibo.
Teletubbies.
Come out and play.
Wonderful, wonderful time of day. Oh no, it's Arthur.
Want to play with Samiibos.
Samiibos.
Yeah.
What about C for something else? Maybe creation? So you create something on maybe like a game thing and you import it to a game? Because
I like the idea of there was a thing for the Nintendo 64 DD where you could, I think it was called like Mario Artist Sphere, where you could make your own characters and make your own models and then import them into completely different games. I would love to see something like that on the...
Yeah, because they were tried for Smash, because the whole Mario Maker, they tried to do it so you can create your own Mario Maker stages and input into Smash as well. So maybe.
I actually made some progress in this game. No way. How'd that happen?
Do. Oh.
Oh god, 12 minutes.
Is it really? I think I'll lose my mind if Sonic Smash is
So close.
released. I think that's the main thing for me.
And now news for the Nintendo Switch 2, and then it's just black screen. Yeah, a white circle, whoosh, whoosh, Smash logo.
Coming soon!
That's right. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a playable character in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, just the logo. The Smash 2, Smash logo is in Smash as a character. Masahiro Sakurai as a DLC character.
People have joked about Masahiro Sakurai being added to Smash Brothers. April Fools, we got ya. Oh no. That's why I think, I'm glad that it's today and not yesterday. Because I wouldn't believe a thing I'd seen.
Guess what though? Somebody, even though it was fake, I really got upset because someone said Metal Sonic moveset, a Smash mod. I was like, oh yes! And there's like April Fools. I'm like, oh no. Waiting for it. Oh, I've got my little air duster, cordless air duster, which I'll be using to blow my Switch because my Switch gets overheated.
This game is creepy. Yubby, could you please read my huge chat out loud?
Ugh, nobody wants to read your huge
out
chat.
Loud.
Get that huge chat away from me.
What huge chat? Let me have a look. Yubby,
Dare you come here with your huge chat?
Yubby, imagine they delayed the Switch to the 1st of April 2020. I'm not going to entertain that because why would they, really? Why would they delay the Switch 2 for 4 years?
The reason why we're delaying the Switch 2...
I'm not going to entertain it because it's silly. I'm not going to entertain it, it's silly.
Destiny.
You know what they won't show? Silk Song, you say that.
Yeah,
they could show
there's
Silk Song. Could happen.
A few games where you create stuff and then put it into games. I think that's better than...
I genuinely think there is a high probability that it is some sort of Miiverse or social media system specific to the Switch 2. We already have a screenshot and video capture button built into the Switch, and it's also visible on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons as well.
Oh, 9 minutes. I don't think I've got another game in me. I don't think. I don't know how long. How long does?
I remember the U-drop.
What is an average Mario Kart race time? I guess
8 to 9 minutes.
Because I've got basically 8 minutes as well to do this. Coconut Mall. We have to do it. Yeah. Fits. Well, I'm listening to Sonic music over the top.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Sonic Forces soundtrack.
Oh yeah, banger.
I just wish they did. So I was expecting something a lot different for the avatars, like run like Sonic. You get a power up to run like Sonic or glide like Knuckles. Nothing to do with guns or anything. It's alright. Give me that Metal Sonic game. I might start doing my game idea videos. I think it'd be good. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. What about Luigi's Mansion? Probably not yet. They'll probably wait till.
Is that Luigi's Mansion?
Probably wait, wouldn't they?
What are we playing Saturday?
Oh, Saturday. It's up to you. You said you want to go. I've got. I forgot what's the name of it.
Dying Light.
Dying Light. You said, or do you want Halo 2? I don't mind either.
Garlips is borrowing my Halo Master Chief collection on Steam as part of Steam Family, so chances are we wouldn't be able to do Halo this weekend. We'll still be playing it. Well,
now you can. With the Switch 2, you can share your games and share Master Chief collection.
I think we'll see Halo today.
Oh. Halo Amiibo, Master Chief in Smash.
Banjo today?
No, Banjo sucks.
That's it. I'll keep my language clean from now on.
Sorry, I will stop saying. And then in return, I will stop saying it. I'll keep my mouth shut when it comes to Banjo.
Because you know it's wrong. You know Banjo Kazooie is a good game.
I know I'm 100% right, but it's fine. It's fine. I take the L for this one for now. Until I beat him up in Smash again. Oh, so the average is 4 minutes. No, 3 minutes. Average race time for a Mario Kart race. Oh, interesting to know.
I suppose it depends on the course.
Yeah. Baby Park is making another left turn. No, it's all about Rainbow Road. Double dash. Or maybe, when I said the C button for creation or create or something, maybe it's an app on your Switch 2 already.
An app on the Switch 2?
That's like a creation
app. What? Creating?
Yeah.
Creating stuff?
Yeah. You've now made a new enemy for Mario. Someone did a really cool mod for Mario. It's like a soft toy Mario mod for Smash. It's so funny.
A Mario soft toy mod?
Yeah. We send it to you if you can get your Discord up.
Like a plushie?
Yeah. And someone's put Yoshi over Mario, so it's Yoshi Mario.
Well, I'll have an opportunity to look in about 4 minutes, just before we...
There are you. That's a Discord. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the episode. Pokemon, like a classic collection, like Red, Blue, and Yellow, or like all like the old games from the Game Boy or something. Pokemon games.
There's nothing about that like only the Switch 2 can do, right?
Hmm. I don't know if
I think what we'll see is the things that only the
I'm going to shut down my
Switch 2 can do.
Mario Kart for now. Window capture. There we go. turn it off.
This demonstration is to sell new hardware to us.
Is it Hydrocity Zone or Hydrocity Zone? Hydrocity. I used to call it Hydricity.
I will always say Hydrocity.
I'm gonna turn off my music.
I think it was T-Lopes who tweeted Hydrocity is not a word, and I'm like, yeah, and blue hedgehogs don't exist, T-Lopes, so so shush. Have an ability to, you know, separate things from reality for a second.
Have an ability to shut your mouth.
Where's that childish sense of whimsy, T-Lopes? Where is that sense of whimsy? Where has that gone?
You should say, how does it feel to be someone who is wrong?
How does it feel to be someone who is boring?
And you know who that's from?
Mario is cool. Oh, it's based on the Kelly toy.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Oh, that's amazing.
Do you know what? One day I would love to see you just do Smash mods. They'd be just out of nowhere, be like not expecting it at all.
So I did very briefly play like a Wii Smash Brothers Brawl that was heavily modded. Oh, this is the first Nintendo Direct that's going to be shown in 4K. Okay, so the console's going to be 4K compatible.
Ooh. It'll just show us the trailer again, and that's it. Coming soon.
Why have I got a scroll bar at the bottom?
Let's take annotations off. Oh, here we go. Oh, the minute.
I'm getting a scroll bar at the bottom, and I have no idea why. So I'm sorry, folks. We're just going to have to deal with a scroll bar.
There we go.
On my screen.
Okay, here we go.
Also, the camera's not autofocusing.
Here we go. It's time.
Almost. Oh, here we go. Getting a countdown timer.
Woo. Oh, here we go. Get your last minute predictions, guys.
47, 46.
And here we go.
Oh, things are getting laggy. I think the whole internet is freaking out here.
Steve.
Everybody is watching the same event at the same time.
Steve from Minecraft.
YouTube is getting hammered hard. This is breaking the internet because I could tell, because you're sounding robotic. I'm probably sounding robotic for you.
No, you're not. You're sounding clear.
Oh, right. Okay. And my YouTube dashboard won't 18.
Load. Okay, here we go.
This is breaking the internet. All right.
Jigsaw Puzzle 2. Sorry.
That's everything we have time for. I've got to go back to being...
See you in June. Let's see.
Huh?
There you go.
So what's this gummy, childish-looking nonsense?
Told you, Super Mystery Puzzle 2. Oh, Smash. Well, we thought this was going to happen.
Oh, I'm not in sync. Hold on. Oh, I am in sync.
This looks really good, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Chibi Mario?
This is the course we saw before. So I want to know what's going on with that. He had like a gas tank on the bottom of his car. Yeah. See it? The one up.
Oh, look. Yeah. Maybe it's just... Hold on. Of course it is. Yoshi. Milo will be happy with Yoshi. Oh, look, that's a cool Donkey Kong stage.
It looks nice, but the problem is it's Mario Kart, and I'm not a big Mario Kart fan.
Nor am I, but
I'll end up buying it, so I'll have to.
Yeah, same. Oh, wow, that looks interesting.
Pauline.
The same characters in Mario Kart now join Smash. Just a whole crossover of everything. Oh wow. A grinding. Wow. Grinding on 2 wheels. Wow. Jumping. Okay. What? 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 That's like Moo.
Jumping.
Coins.
Oh, I just got the grinding, so it looks like I'm a little bit behind you. Which means you're going to react to stuff before I see it.
Oh, but maybe skip forward 10 seconds as I had to. So maybe that's it. Let's use L. Because mine was behind like a few seconds as well.
Yeah.
Right,
I've now got lots of peaches on screen.
Mario Kart World.
Am I behind?
So that's what it's called. Well, I've got the name.
Have you got... Right, okay, I pressed L again and I've got the name. My stream is getting behind a little bit.
Well, everyone's left my stream now.
60. Okay. I just have to go with the timing that I've got.
If not, just press it again. Sure it'll help again.
Tetsuya Sasaki.
It's open world. Let me guess. What do you think it'd be like? It'd be open world. It looks like there's a lot more techniques you got to do instead of holding a button. You've got to press A constantly to jump and stuff.
Still like
wow! Whoa! Jesus!
How is one getting behind so far? I might have to drop out of the call with you because you'll be reacting to stuff before I see it.
That's fine. I'll speak to you after.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wow.
In the classic Grand Prix, race
this looks massive
in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
It's like custom stuff.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
How are you supposed to stop then halfway?
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, so kind of like Fall Guys a little bit.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam. Yeah, we said.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Wow.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Yeah, take a bit. Wow, that's crazy.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Jesus.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
So that is their...
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
So that is their launch title, it's a Mario Kart game. Okay.
Mario Kart World は Nintendo Switch 2と同日に発売します。さらに詳しい内容は後日改めてご紹介しますのでお楽しみに。
続いては Nintendo Switch 2で新しくできることをご紹介していきます。これは Switch 2のジョイコンでジョイコン2と呼んでいます。右のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しました。この C ボタンで皆さんを新しい体験へお連れしましょう。
Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you?
Oh, so like Discord voice chat. Oh wow.
Wait, no.
Ah, okay, it's like a call.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Game
new
Chat.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Oh, wow.
you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
So connect.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature,
See,
your
by
voice
this
is
Discord.
recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a left.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
That's
letting you
scary
chat with ease.
as
How
well.
did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
What did he just say? Wait.
And you can use
What?
this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen
Wow,
sharing,
okay, that's kind of cool. You can tell where people are. Looks a bit laggy
you
though.
can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Well, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's
Oh,
content,
like any sort of
even while
game.
playing different games.
Wow,
Yeah, I know
okay.
that one. It's so hard, right? Tough.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby.
Yeah, it does look a bit
That's so
glitchy,
cute.
but I'm not sure.
So
Like,
cute.
you know, it could be better depending on people's internet connection, I suppose.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think
we
I see the profile here.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch camera. Okay.
You can also connect this camera to the console.
Hey!
Oh wow. So
Hey,
like your
what's up?
streamer
Hello,
camera.
Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your
Interesting.
today?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was
I
good.
don't know about the camera. Does the camera come with
Wait,
it?
go left, go left. Left,
Oh, wait, maybe
left.
if I go a little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh my god.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Because yeah, you can play. Like, it looks like I think that was Splatoon 2.
Decide your own rules
That's
for a
definitely-
retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime,
Interesting.
anywhere.
Very
chat.
interesting.
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャットはお友達やご家族などフレンドとのオンラインプレーをもっと身近に
You think
まるでその場
Nintendo
で
would
一
have
緒
a
に
better
遊んでいる
camera
かの
than
よう
that,
に
right?
楽しんでもらいたい
I
こ
guess,
の思いから
yeah.
開発しました先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは任天堂スイッチ2カメラといって任天堂スイッチ2と同
Oh,
日に
so
発売し
the
ます
camera is separate. It's not the same.
ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには任天堂スイッチオンラインへの加入
Which is kinda
が必要になります ですが、少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから、無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。
Oh, okay, cool.
ぜひ遊んでみてください。
That's fair. That's fair. I thought he was going to.
ゲー
However,
ムチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており、お子さんがお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなど、さまざまな設定が可能になっています。
Just a Goomba.
もう一つ、ご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。任天堂スイッチではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、任天堂スイッチ2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べるお裾分け通信ができるようになります。お裾分け通信はスイッチ2はもちろんスイッチでも受け取ることができ、最大4台でプレイできます。相手に自分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも1本のソフトで一緒に遊べます。またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますのでお楽しみに。
続いては任天堂スイッチ2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
We've seen the trailer. We don't need another one. Just the games. Yes, we know.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The console's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, looks the same.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
So that's interesting to me.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I just want the games.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
So I won't pick up my farts, that's good. I do fart quite a lot.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
It's that night and you're in Hyrule Field. Hear this when it's raining. Spend the night in Hyrule Field. Horses? Basically Hyrule Field, as I just said. Newsstand really just. See, they should have done this in the beginning. Why
Place
they didn't?
your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
They should
a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
How about off? Okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the console, there's one on top as well.
Double charging.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Pretty cool.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I'll probably just do 720 as I usually do. Yes.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on with my Switch now. It only when docked mode. Maybe it's the fan inside the dock. I don't know.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Does it upgrade it at all? The girl had something on the controller though, but I don't know what that was when she was playing Mario Kart earlier. It
ご覧いただいた通り、Nintendo Switch 2は単に Nintendo Switch をバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。そして、Switch 2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、川本さん。
はーい。
Hello.
私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、そのタイトルは Nintendo Switch 2の秘密展という Switch 2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。一方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていてくっつくというわけなんです。さらにこの2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。ゴルフクラブの向きをジョイコン2で調整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。秘密展ではミニゲームやデモを楽しみながら体感することもできるんです。秘密の種類はスイッチ2ならではの特徴から言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。Nintendo Switch 2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。興味のある方はぜひ遊んでみてください。
続いてNintendo Switch 2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。これが Nintendo Switch 2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり、読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスはSD カードの新しい規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。また、スイッチからスイッチ2へのデータ移行は Nintendo アカウントでログインしていただくことで、セーブデータやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと転送機能が使えます。そして新しいプロコントローラーが登場します。ゲームチャットを起動する C ボタンと背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。さらにヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開します。また私たち3人が Nintendo Switch 2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。こ
こで任天堂スイッチ2の発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。
June 5th。
皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
さて、任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。3つ目は任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいてグラフィックを向上させたり、スイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して新たにお届けします。ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。
Okay, so I've just bought that.
こちらをご覧ください。
I literally just bought that. It's still in its packaging, wherever the hell it's gone now.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I have no idea what my game's on.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live,
Bowser Live,
a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
4 days after my birthday.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Right.
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイできる新たなマリオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドとティアーズオブザキングダムのそれぞれの任天堂スイッチ2エディションでは解像度やフレームレートが向上し鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなどより高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。さらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ Nintendo Switch アップからご利用いただける Nintendo Switch 2エディション専用のコンテンツです。例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり
So basically,
Guidance activating.
I had with IGN.
Proceed north.
So I used to use, IGN to locate Koroks and stuff.
他にも 作ったものを QR コードでシェアして、他の人のゲーム内で再現したり。
Wow, that's kind of cool. I must admit. I like to see other people's like creations and use them.
冒険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。
But I don't want to pay.
星のカービィディスカバリーではグラフィック、フレームレートの向上を生かした
That's the thing. I don't want to pay for each game that I have
追加ストーリーが登場します。
because I would never do it. It should be free.
舞台は不思議な流星の力で変化する新世界。カービィの新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。
Smash Bros. Oh yeah, new game.
そしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですが、スイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、 HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。またこの秋に発売予定のポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などによりリアリシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。ご覧いただいた任天堂スイッチ2エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。またすでにスイッチ版のソフトをお持ちの方はアップグレードパスをご購入いただくことでプレイできます。任天堂スイッチ2エディションをお楽しみに。
I'll never pay for it. I'm sorry.
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
It's not warrant for me enough to pay X amount of money per game. Probably be like £10 per game or something. Probably more. No way. Okay. Drag and drive. Okay. Mark Ken, innit? Sarah, Henry and Kendall. So we're gonna make mods of them in Smash. Rocket League for losers, somebody's put. This is Nintendo Rocket League. It's okay. Like, again, if I had the money, I probably would try it, but...
両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せるドラッグ&ドライブ。2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いては、任天堂スイッチ2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yes, Elden Ring. Yes.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that
Looks
guide
good.
you
Looking
through
good.
your burden.
I've not played Elden Ring, not a fan of it because it's like really hard apparently. But as long as the graphics look good, I'm hopeful for everything else. What about matchmaking and stuff? And like
You
saying
will
stuff
become
like-
Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Yes, I can see what Vlad's saying. No Mario Zelda is launched.
Hey,
but
I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Get Mario
Hades
Kart.
2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの
Resident
中山です。
Evil.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Oh wow.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Oh my
アミーボカー
God!
ドも一緒にスイッチ2の発売に
Amiibo?
お届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh wow, that's crazy! I love it. Anything Amiibo related.
Initiating arsenal boot
Awesome.
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with Spine.
What is Halo?
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated
I wanna play that game.
from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Going in blind. So,
hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
I have no friends.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Don't care.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
Oh, Tasha's only just bought that.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Oh, wow.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Sorry. But I must admit, I don't know what skateboarding game it was, but it's back in there where I've learned that song. It's hit a hip, up, hippin', hip that, you know, Sugar Hill Gang with Rapper's Delight. That's a fun song, and I really, really liked it. Other than that, what? Did I just see SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Another agent? GoldenEye remake? Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, I thought it'd be like GoldenEye remake.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Sorry, but I do not care.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、ここで任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
Mario Halo collaboration. No, Koei Tecmo. Oh, is it? Oh, Tears of Kingdom Warriors.
Who descended from the heavens.
Is it going to be Tears of Kingdom Warriors?
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Maybe you play back.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Yeah, so you'd be there.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah. I do like the Hyrule Warrior games, but nobody seems to like it. Who watches me? Age of Imprisonment. Okay. I would, but nobody channel likes me to play that. I'd play the original.
ご覧いただいたのは光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
ここで任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。任天堂スイッチオンラインはスイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh my god, I called it! Oh yes!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game
God,
library
I called it!
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
Yes!
Originally released in 2002.
Yes!
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Obvious.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
I played the one on
Transcending history and
so good at
tale of souls and swords.
I'm playing this one, man. I'm playing this one.
3D weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series
the best part.
enters the fray.
Yeah, man.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh yes, I can't wait to play that. That was one of my favorite.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, yeah. Pokemon Colosseum, oh man.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Yes. Oh yes, man.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Game Chat too.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo
I
Switch
don't think I can
Online
afford
members,
that, but
will also be available the same day as Nintendo
I've never
Switch
been able
2.
to get controller on day one.
当時遊んでいただいた方はもちろんプレイしたことがない方も任天堂ゲームキューブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。もちろんご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。それでは引き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
It's Untail. Wait, is that Untail? Oh, Deltarune. Okay. I don't think we played Deltarune. Played it. Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
See, he sounds
Borderlands is
amazing.
back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Oh, who just that?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Yeah, more like
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
No.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Dan Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker.
Ow!
Tastes amazing.
Another
doesn't
survival
it?
game, but more kid-friendly.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely
See this
done.
as a stream game
Well,
to play.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival kids.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
It's Kevin the Carrot from the Audi advert. What? This is my sort of game. Survival with space, like sci-fi. Like, I would play No Man's Sky, but I know nobody would turn up for it. That's the thing. But if it's maybe a Nintendo sort of game, then maybe they would. This kind looks kind of cool. Star Seeker. Hopefully you can play friends.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Mate, it gives me an excuse to play Final Fantasy because I ain't got the PlayStation 5 Is that it? No Smash then. As I thought they wouldn't do. Let's give it 10 minutes. Oh, Silk Song! I think. Oh! What's his name? Was it Jacob or Matt? Sorry, somebody said his name. Point when you see him. I say no Smash, but it's not the end yet. I just got a feeling that's going to be it. It's like, I need to get a function for it. Oh, that reminds me of Good Night Games. Fortnite. Well, that's on everything anyway. Oh! I really want to play that with people, but no one wants to play it. It's so fun.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Yeah, because Master Sakurai said it wouldn't be with Smash, but yeah, it's not. He said that he knows nothing about the upcoming games, so on his Twitter.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I might say, oh, one more thing, but I doubt it. From software. What software? Tell me! Some sort of, I would say Assassin's Creed, but it looks like more like Supernatural. Soul Calibur. No, it's Soul Calibur. It's definitely Bloodborne or something. Oh wow, I love that. Oh.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
Dusk Bloods. Never heard of it. Is that a rat? Is that a rat with wings? Okay. Well, that'd be it, wouldn't it?
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Okay. Kirby? Good game. It's a Kirby game. Not working. Okay. Crash into something. Whoa! Okay. Kirby coming to Mario Kart. Isn't it like a Kirby racing game? Kirby Air Ride. Okay. So yeah, like Kirby Mario Kart Riders. Okay. Zero Sakura. Yes. That looks like a Smash thing when it did that spinning thing.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Oh, still not done. Okay.
ご覧ください。
Okay. Oh, stop doing this to me. So he obviously technically lied. Because he said he doesn't know what's coming up. On Twitter, he said he didn't know what was going to be revealed today. He's a liar. Stop lying. But it's a shame, yeah. This doesn't look like Smash, but who knows? We got our Donkey Kong game. That's why he looks different. It's a new game for Donkey Kong. What the? Is that? It looks like that whole whole environment is destructible. Evil monkeys. Wow. I hope everything is destructible like it in the trailer. Because that's pretty cool.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
こ
こまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。 これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Okay, so no Ocarina of Time, interesting. No Ocarina. Let's just do this. Oh no. I'm just gonna pause it a minute though. Okay, I'll see where Escape is on his. Is he still watching? Back into the call.
What was that?
What was what?
What was that?
What?
What an awful presentation.
The only thing I was hyped is the GameCube.
Go ahead.
GameCube.
Yeah. So for me, it's a Kirby Air Ride sequel and that Donkey Kong game they showed at the end. That's it. Everything else was something we already knew about. Something that was a case of why does this need to be on Switch 2? And no indication of how much those Switch 2 upgrades are going to cost. It just says extra purchase. What's that going to be? $20? $30? Are they going to charge? Are they going to charge us $30 to upgrade Tears of the Kingdom so we can actually play it at a decent frame rate?
That is unbelievable. Then I will not be purchasing the upgrade. Simple as that.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm looking at that and going, okay, why does that need to be a Switch 2 upgrade? Why is Bravely Default going to be a Switch 2 exclusive? Oh, because they added mini games with mouse support that nobody's going to play.
Nope.
So, why? It just... And then the stream froze on one frame for like 5 minutes.
Oh, mine didn't.
And the sound was out of sync the whole time for me. So
mine glitched a little bit. Like it glitched for a millisecond, but then it was fine.
ERB Switch 2 price too much. That's what it is. It's too much. I don't even know how much it is, but it's too much.
I will not be purchasing visual upgrades, even though the QR codes and downloading other people's things in Tears of Kingdom, because obviously I'm a Tears of Kingdom fan. I will not be doing it still. They basically nobody's going to pay for that. Probably some people. Why would you pay for a graphical upgrade? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's funny.
I'm waiting to see the Switch 2 show up on websites like Curry's. Not currently on Curry's yet.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I figure that these sites will be the places that will have the up-to-date price on the Switch 2 first. So that's why I'm... No, not currently. I need to see a Switch 2 price. I need to know how much I'm paying.
GameCube,
How much I'm paying for a console that will have a Kirby Air Ride sequel and a Donkey Kong game on it.
Yeah.
How much I'm paying for 2 games. That's what I want to know.
Donkey Kong game looks actually pretty cool. Because it's a smash everything. Basically like Minecraft, but Donkey Kong game. You can like dig underground and stuff. Pretty cool. I do like that. I don't like everything else. Like Air Riders have no thingy with me. Nothing. GameCube. I think they should have done the GameCube at the end. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Live, new game The Duskbloods, Kirby Air Rides, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Article by Alex Lee. No, Alex Lee. Let's see. They posted something about a price, a to be confirmed price being shown, and that was $499.99, which has to be a joke.
$499.
Yeah, that has to be a joke. That has to be just like a default, like placeholder price. There is no way they're charging $499.99. That's ridiculous.
Oh, well,
when you could go buy a PS5 Pro for that.
Yeah, that's too much. Especially, it just seems like it's all to do with money this time. Like, well, I mean, it's Nintendo anyway, but like graphical upgrades, you need to pay for individual as well. So it's not like pay extra on like the membership. It's individual.
If it was Nintendo NSO, you're a member of NSO, get the Switch 2 editions for free. People would be like saying great things about that. They'd be saying, "That's great. That's a great idea." No, they're literally charging you for every single Switch 2 edition. And we don't know how much that's going to be. I just retweeted a tweet that said, Nintendo, when it comes to showing the price of the Nintendo Switch on a show that millions of people are watching, and it's just Homer Simpson disappearing into the bush.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's the same with like the whole graphical upgrades. It's exactly the same for that as well. No price on them. So I reckon £10 plus, no lower than 10.
It's gonna be 20 quid. Those upgrades are gonna be 20 quid.
20 quid.
Yeah, because let's face it, they showed them on a card, right? On a card with like a little hook that would be hanging up in a retailer. Like that's how they showed it on screen. So what we're looking at there is it has to be at least enough to justify printing the code on a card and giving it an SKU and putting it in a store.
Yeah, so 20.
They're not going to do that for something that's a tenner.
I mean, they did it for Xbox. They had Xbox stuff for tenner. PlayStation cards for a tenner.
You've got a point there. You've got a point there. It could be a tenner.
But again, like,
why
I can see your point.
I can see. Why should you have to pay a tenner?
No,
I have Tears of the Kingdom over there, right? Still factory sealed. I haven't bothered to open my copy because it ran like crap on Switch 1, according to everybody I spoke to and all the streams I watched. Game was laggy and slow. So I thought, okay, I will hold on. I will play it on the Switch 2 where it will run better. Now, my factory sealed Tears of the Kingdom is worthless because the Switch 2 is going to expect me to pay, what, 10, 20 on top? I bought that brand new. I paid full price for that.
Yeah.
I should be allowed an upgrade for that.
Considering you get, like... I think what they're thinking as well. Oh, but you could buy a full game for that, like the same price or something, like for a remaster. I guess that is their thinking.
That I will pay a full price for a game on Steam or on Xbox or on PS5.
Yeah.
They've lost me.
Yeah, they've lost me too. I'm just trying to think why, the only thing I can suggest is like, oh, well, they pay X amount for a remaster. Why don't we just do that for every game? And then, instead of making a remaster from the ground up, we'll just give it a graphical upgrade instead. And then just give the money, So instead of them working hard to rebuild the game from scratch, this is the easier way, basically.
Let's justify the Switch 2 version. Okay, let's add support for the rubbish camera that only... 10% of Switch 2 users are going to buy.
Yeah.
We will add support for the rubbish camera, and then we will charge you £20, £30 to upgrade.
Yeah, the Discord.
So now you've got to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, which has a to be confirmed price online of $500. I hope it's not that. But let's say it's going to be $400, right? Let's say that my estimate $389.99 is close, right? Let's say $400. So you're spending $400 for a console. Then you've got to pay $20 to $30, presumably, to upgrade your Mario Party Jamboree, which you bought at launch for $60. So you've now paid $80 for Mario Jamboree. You've got to pay for Nintendo Switch Online, but don't worry, they'll give you the online voice chat for 8 months for free. But after that, you'll have to pay. Did you see that? Voice chat available temporarily for free, but then you'll have to pay.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to pay for the online voice chat. So, okay, that's console, game upgrade, voice chat, support, extra, plus the camera. So now you're looking at $600, $700 to play Mario Party. And it's not just you, your other friends, the 3 other people that you're going to be playing Mario Party with, have to buy a Switch 2, they have to buy the Switch 2 camera, they have to get the upgrade for Mario Party Jamboree, because if they don't get the upgrade, oh, they're the boring friend that didn't get the upgrade. They can't play online with us in the new Bowser TV mode because they didn't buy the upgrade. Scrub, scab, loser, cheapo, troglodyte, philistine, they didn't pay for the upgrade, so they don't get it.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean.
This reeks of, we're going to make so much money, why should we care? Yeah. There is nothing in this that feels like innovation.
Yeah.
A mouse is not innovation. And clicking and dragging things is not actually fun from a gameplay point of view. Yeah. We're going to give you wheelchair basketball for the Switch 2, which you play with a mouse. Do you know how annoying moving a mouse back and forwards is?
Yeah.
To play games, right? I had to do that for Flash games, and it's horrible. Okay? They are bringing in a feature from Flash games from 2001 on Newgrounds, and they're touting it as a new feature that they're charging for.
Yeah. I think maybe what do you say? Maybe 500. Did you say the price would be?
If they charge 500, I don't think anybody's going to be there.
I reckon that's with the camera and the game though. That will be the camera game, and I think the next price
with
that you
camera
said,
and game, that would be a reasonably good deal, right? Yeah. The game will be digital, right? So Mario Kart will be digital, right? But if they go Mario Kart digital plus camera plus console, 500, okay. But I'm looking at that from the point of view of I've got to pay for that on the Never Never. I got to get it on the Drip, right? I got to get it on Klarna. I've got to get it on PayPal Pay in 3 to be able to afford it. So that's a console I'm paying basically £175 a month for 3 months to own. That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
For what is then for a console that then I have to pay extra for every single game that has an upgrade version.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good, and I want to see the internet rally together against this because it's egregious.
It is.
The Switch 2 editions should be free if they are like adding barely anything. If it's just the game running at a higher resolution, you know, if it's just adding mouse support, that's not really like justification for a Switch 2 edition. I can understand if it's a brand new game, like Metro Prime 4, for example. Great, that releases Switch 1 edition, Switch 2 edition, sure. But that's okay. Jacob, I thought you were so angry, Jacob, that you were speaking in Swedish because you were angry. so it was fine. Jeff got a poll going. Okay. To Twitter.
Anyway, I'm gonna go because I've got to go. But yeah, that is outrageous, especially the UK with everything going up. No one in the UK would be able to afford it anyway. So it's like we've kind of been singled out. It feels like a little bit too. If you want to go down that path.
the official UK store, Nintendo store, has $395.99 for the regular Switch 2 and $429.99 with Mario Kart. So that is, they had to put an extra £6 on my estimate. They just couldn't. They just couldn't help. They just had to put an extra £6 on.
So is that official? Is that official pricing?
Allegedly, somebody posted it on Twitter, and they said from the official UK Nintendo store. So I'm gonna look that up now and double check that.
Right.
Nintendo store. Right. You are now in the queue for the Nintendo store. When it is your turn, you'll have 10 minutes to access the website. Are you kidding me?
And we saw Amiibo. So. We saw Amiibo.
Yeah, Amiibo.
Yep.
Yay!
Not the one I wanted.
Street Fighter. For Street Fighter that we're selling 2 editions of, you know, why don't we just sell the 1 edition with all the characters up until now? No, we got to sell 2 editions. So that's 2 separate SKUs. That's 2 separate versions. Even when they're releasing it just on Switch 2, they've got to have 2 separate versions. They've got to have as many versions as possible. It's not in the interest of giving the consumer options. It's in the interest of price gouging the consumer as much as possible.
Yeah.
This is bad.
It is. It is very bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anybody thinks it's good is wrong. I mean, it's just wrong. I'm not paying extra. I will never pay at all for a graphical upgrade for anything. Maybe Smash, but again, it depends on how much it is. So, if anything, they should throw better connection, better servers with Smash Online if there was throw graphical things in it as well. But anyway, I really got to go. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Escape, and I'll speak to you later. Take care.